as she comes out fighting.
Somebody help me! Help me! Help! There he goes! No!
The two fight on for 2 minutes, then 5. He can't seem to get the upper hand. Janelle is now convinced he means to kill her. Her adrenaline is pumping through her body. She's cut and badly bruised, but still finds the strength to resist.
You stupid bitch! Oh, shouldn't have rejected me like that.
During the struggle, he will inflict multiple knife wounds all over her body before landing a final decisive thrust deep into her chest. Convinced she's dead, he must now plan to dispose of her body. His wife will be home in a few hours. He won't be able to wait until dark. He must do it soon, quickly, and somewhere out of sight of witnesses. McNeil wraps the body in some heavy black plastic sheeting. He then puts Janelle in the boot and drives to Cockpit Reserve on the other side of the island. After checking that no one's around, he quickly drags the body out and dumps it on the ground before driving away. He will shower, wash his clothes, wash and clean his car before greeting his wife when she returns from work. For Bob Peters, the verdict and conviction are the end of 5 long and sometimes frustrating years in which he's had to shoulder often ill-informed criticism from those demanding a quick resolution to the case.
Bob Peters is probably one of the best detectives I've ever seen on a case. I would, if something happened to me, I would hope he would be the investigator.
For the people of friendly Norfolk who lived for 5 years in fear, their island home can finally retrieve its reputation as a peaceful paradise and return to normal. For Janelle's friends and family, it's important that justice has been done and that this vibrant and pretty young woman is well remembered.
I would like them to remember Janelle as just a normal young girl on the threshold of her life who had that taken away from her.
Just someone like myself who came over to the island, who really loved the island, who enjoyed working here.
Someone who had a lot of skill and ability and yet never allowed to flower.
Was proud of herself, kept herself nice, and just to be remembered as not the way that they've made her out to be. She was generally a lovely person, just like you and me, just getting on with her life.
Going into her 30s, there's the possibility of marriage and family, and whether she went into a career or not, most probably not, but at least I think she would have made a tremendous mum.
The The next episode of Crime Investigation Australia recounts the abduction of 14-year-old Lauren Barry and 16-year-old Nicole Collins from their hometown of Bega on the New South Wales south coast. The abductors were career criminals who together had more than 200 recorded convictions. The girls were repeatedly raped at remote locations in New South Wales and Victoria before being stabbed to death. That's next month on Crime Investigation Australia.